Good morning. So it's an implementation day. Actually, it's a goals focused day for the Rediscover Me Challenge. And before we dive into Relationships Week, I am going to do another wild card day like I did yesterday, but this one's going to be a little bit more lighthearted. We're going to talk about some spring trends. I've been out shopping a lot lately. I haven't bought much though, but I did pick up a few things last weekend. I was able to hit most of the major stores to see what's coming in for spring, and they're a little bit behind on getting new arrivals. But I had to take Ava last night to do some shopping. We're trying to get some stuff for spring break, which is coming up in like 2 weeks, I think. Crazy. So I was able to get out to some more stores, and yeah, we went to kind of some more junior-y focused stores, but I found that the trends were pretty much the same at the more adult stores. So anyway, I want to go over some of those today with you guys. And I did a post on Wednesday, and I think I scared everybody because I was talking about a lot of the new silhouettes that are out there. And it seems like I knew things were shifting and changing. I've been talking about this for a couple months, but I didn't know that it was going to happen so fast, because the things that I am seeing for spring are largely these newer proportions, like the wider leg pants and paper bag waists and high-waisted jeans and boxier style tops. So I'm seeing a lot of that in stores. And I talked about some different ways to pair it up and how basically the proportions are flip-flopped. We used to do like the looser flowy tunic style tops with skinny jeans, which by the way still is totally in style. I'm still seeing that too. So there's definitely both of the proportions going on at the same time. But we're now starting to see the more fitted tops with the looser pants and the higher waisted pants with the boxy tops. So there's definitely a shift going on, and it's happening quickly. So I talked about how to pair up the new silhouettes, and I think I scared everybody that does the style challenge. I just want to reassure you that the spring challenge, I am going to show you some of the newer trends and how to pair them up. But in the same picture, I'm also showing you how to pair it up with the more traditional classic stuff that we've been styling for the past 10 to 12 years. So don't worry, we're not making a huge shift there. If you want to try the new trends, you're certainly more than welcome. And we'll be playing around with those a little bit, but if not, you are still good to go. So anyway, so yeah, I talked about the new silhouettes, the boxy tops, the wide leg pants, and the higher waisted jeans. You're gonna see those everywhere when you go out shopping. But the old silhouettes are still around. There's still tons of skinny jeans in stores. Honestly, there are more skinny jeans than anything else that I saw this year. The main difference you're gonna see with skinny jeans is a lot of them have the higher waist now instead of the lower waist. And I think that high-waisted jeans and pants are probably one of the more wearable trends for spring. They're comfortable. I love my high-waist jeans. I didn't think that I was going to come around on them, but they are definitely working for me. And I've heard from a lot of you too that you said, I didn't think these were going to work for my body type, but I ended up loving them. So give them a chance. Okay, so as far as patterns, you know, definitely lots of florals, lots of stripes. Those I feel like are here every single spring without fail. They're not really a trend. They're just kind of a constant. And I've seen a lot of one-piece outfits too. I saw lots of kind of jumpsuits with wider legs, and some of them are cropped, not like full-length ones. And those were in florals and stripes too. I saw lots of two-piece outfits, like matching tops and wide leg pants. Actually, Ava bought one of those outfits last night, and those are really cute. She got like a black and white striped one, and it was a little tank style top that was cropped, but the pants are higher waist, so they come all the way up, and then they had the loose flowier pants. I saw lots of leopard print, not just for, you know, my demographic, but I'm seeing it in the junior section at tons of stores, like dresses and sweatshirts and tops, and it's everywhere. Leopard print is huge for spring this year, which makes me so happy. Leopard print and stripes, that's all I need, right? I saw in the shoe area lots of white shoes, not just sneakers, which I totally expected, but also sandals and espadrilles. And those thicker soles on sandals seem to be really popular this year. Definitely espadrille style wedges and sandals are huge. I saw bright colors and pastels, but I'm just going to go out there and say, in this area at least, I'm seeing more brights this year than I am pastels. So there's still a lot of that dusty rose and blush out there, which I personally still love. And there are lots of neutrals too, but I'm starting to see some more brights come in for spring, which is exciting. Also, nautical inspired pieces like the navy and white stripes, and I saw some cute little like sailor pants with the little buttons on them. I feel like that's another constant in spring. We tend to see lots of that nautical inspired stuff this time of the year. As far as denim, anything, seriously, anything goes this year. I saw, you know, all kinds of washes, dark, light, you name it, everything in between. Colors like peach and pink and purple and olive and everything in between. I saw high-waisted jeans, skinny jeans, flares, crops, distressed jeans, lots of jeans with details like side stripes and button flies, and frayed hems are still sticking around too. So if you bought a pair of those in the past few years, they're absolutely sticking around. I'm doing a whole blog post on Wednesday. I'm going to outline all of the denim trends for spring 2019, but seriously, it's like an anything goes kind of year when it comes to jeans. So you cannot go wrong, even though, again, we're seeing lots of new different proportions and silhouettes and all that stuff. All of the other styles are there too, straight legs. I mean, even like the classic styles that we've seen around forever. So you can't go wrong there. Mom jeans, tons of mom jeans, mom shorts, paper bag waists were everywhere. Shorts, skirts, jeans, pants, you name it. I saw tons of paper bag waists and lots of, I want to say late 80s, early 90s inspired pieces. When I was shopping with Ava last night, especially for her demographic, there's like everything for teenagers right now is stuff that I wore like my senior year in high school. It's insane. Craig and I were laughing at some of the pieces. I guess that makes us old. We're like, oh my gosh, we totally wore this. I think the only difference now is that a lot of the tops are the same, but they're more cropped or more fitted than they were when we wore them the first time around. So, so anyway, yeah, I'm going to do a blog post this Wednesday outlining all the denim trends that you guys might want to pick up. If you want to add a few new pairs of jeans to your closet, then these are the trends to focus on for spring 2019 and the ones I think might have a little bit of staying power. We'll see. But also I wanted to let you know that if you're interested in the spring challenge, it's going to open on March 8th. And it's going to have 31 days of mix and match outfits. We're going to style the outfits 2 times, which is fun. The first round, we tend to style them a little more traditionally, like the sample outfit photos that I give you. And then the second round, we take some liberties and have some fun with it. So if you want someone telling you exactly what to wear and exactly what to buy this spring, then I'm your girl. I'm more than happy to do all that work for you. I love doing research. I love boiling it down, and I love giving advice. So this is like the perfect job for me. So that's going to open on March 8th. And before then, our annual memberships are going to close next Friday. We only have a week left in annual membership. So if you want to get a discount on the challenge for the full year, this is your last chance, 7 days left to do that. And we have 3 options this year. You can either do seasonal challenges only, which will be spring, summer, fall, winter, and you're going to get a seasonal trends shopping list with your classic basics. If you've already done the closet staples or you have most of the closet staples, we reuse a lot of those pieces for our basics in the seasonal challenge. And then I add in these fun little trends that you can try out if you want to. They're optional. You can also swap in some other things, but we give you some substitutions for that. So that annual membership is just for seasonal, or you can do a combo membership, is seasonal and workwear. If you work in an office, this is a great way to rebuild both of your wardrobes, your weekend wardrobe and your workwear wardrobe. And we have just a workwear option too this year. So that's new, the workwear options for annual memberships. So you can check that out. I dropped a link in the Facebook video, or you can go to my profile on Instagram and check that out. Also, one more thing I wanted to tell you. Oh, workwear challenge opens on March 15th. So if you wanted to refresh your workwear only, then we will be starting workwear on March 15th. But I'll have more details on all this coming out soon in my newsletters and on the blog and social media. So I hope you guys can join me. It is a lot of fun and I'm excited. I've gotten some new pieces and I'm so ready to wear them, but the weather is not cooperating at all. So gonna have to wait for that. But anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'll be back here tomorrow, back to the Rediscover Me Challenge. We're gonna be talking about our 3 B words. That doesn't sound good, does it? I just said that out loud for the first time. BE, our 3 things we want to be and focus on in the year ahead. And I love this exercise. So I'll be sharing a little bit more about that and what B words I've chosen for my year. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a happy Friday.